Jimmy Fallon's net worth as he returns to SNL for 50th special. The Tonight Show host Jimmy Fallon has been a key figure on NBC late night for years, and his massive net worth reflects it. After making a name for himself on Saturday Night Live for 6 seasons in the early 2000s, he dabbled in Hollywood and took over hosting late night in 2009. Shortly after saying goodbye to late night, he earned an even more impressive gig, The Tonight Show, and later began executive producing Password. After almost 30 years in showbiz, Fallon is ready to celebrate the show that helped him get his start, as SNL's upcoming 50th anniversary special is set to begin on February 14. However, before the festivities start, here's a look at Fallon's net worth. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Jimmy Fallon's net worth is about $70 million. Comedian was born in Brooklyn's Bay Ridge neighborhood and raised in Saugerties, NY. Although he grew up sheltered by his Catholic parents, he got his first taste for comedy and music from listening to the Dr. Demento show on the radio and watching Saturday Night Live as a teen. Fallon majored in computer science in college, then switched to communications, but ultimately dropped out to pursue comedy full-time before graduating. He performed stand-up in New York City, then moved to Los Angeles in 1995 and started getting pro bookings when he was 21 years old. The star worked with the Groundlings improv troupe for 2 years before auditioning for SNL for the first time in 1997. He didn't make it in, but sent a tape again in 1999, which impressed Lorne Michaels and Tina Fey enough for him to land the gig. Fallon became famous for his many reoccurring skits throughout his 6 seasons on the late-night comedy show, including one titled The Barry Gibb Talk Show alongside Justin Timberlake. In 2004, he left SNL and began a moderately successful film career. However, he returned to television in 2009 by hosting Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. Following his departure from the talk show, Fallon became the anchor of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, which he continues to host. Most of Fallon's net worth has come from his hosting duties, as well as his various endorsements for Frito-Lay and Capital One. According to Variety, Fallon makes about $16 million a year hosting The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. His salary may have increased since the report dropped in 2017, especially since he now also executive produces Password. Assuming there are 172 episodes of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon per season like there was in 2024, at a salary of $16 million per year, Fallon makes more than $93,000 per episode alone.